Well, our boys are making waves, and this is the type of stuff we like to hear on this show, right?
Always,
Absolutely.
always. Fly
Absolutely.
the flag.
Now, yoga. Let's switch the focus over to yoga now, which is an ancient mental, physical, and spiritual practice that originated in India thousands of years ago. And today, yoga it definitely has become a popular practice in keeping fit and active. And now, a consistent practice of yoga, we're told, is good for you, and it offers all kinds of physical and mental health benefits.
Now, International Yoga Day is celebrated in more than 150 countries every year. And this year, it took place at the Wanderers Stadium in Johannesburg. Our very own Mosa was lucky enough to join in on finding her inner self.
Over 150 countries celebrate the International Day of Yoga. Today, Johannesburg yogis come together for an outdoor yoga session and to celebrate the International Yoga Day at the Wanderers Stadium in Johannesburg.
For a day, the bull ring became the most serene, calm and in-tune couple of acres in all of Jozi. So many people find inner peace and physical and mental balance through these meditations, postures and movements that the United Nations has listed yoga as a cultural heritage for all the world.
Is this your first time at the International Day of Yoga event?
No, we're actually here. I've been last year, and a couple of years back we're at the Summer Place one as well.
And how often do you practice yoga?
About 2-3 times a week, but I'm mostly a runner. It helps me escape reality sometimes, and it's good for strengthening, because as a runner I actually have to have strong legs. It's actually helped me a lot with that. You see everyone from different backgrounds, we all brought here by the one thing that we most enjoy, and I saw some people that are trying it for the first time, so it's actually fun seeing that there's people who are getting interested in this and seeing the actual benefits of it.
What is your favorite yoga pose? I'd like you to show me. Let's do it together.
Oh, jeez. It's called Vasitana, which is a side plank.
It's been incredible. I've loved the live music and I'm obsessed with all the funky tights here. I actually started when I started going to the gym. I met my new best friend and she's a yoga instructor, so she introduced me to the world of yoga. So we try to do a little bit in the beginning or the end of each gym session just to round it off nicely and get our souls feeling good for the day.
So even a proper pose, just one, can actually change the way you feel or change your perspective on the day.
How often do you practice yoga?
Not often enough, but I really do want to practice some more. It's good, it grounds you and it centers you and it's just good for your soul.
And how has yoga changed your life?
I find the breathing exercises to be quite beneficial. So life can get very tough and overwhelming, but the moment you actually get into that space where you center yourself, you breathe and almost like meditating. It helps to put a lot of things into perspective. Day-to-day living can be quite rough, but yoga helps us to strike that balance.
The weather's great, the people are lovely, the stalls are great. It's a great turnout, and I don't think anyone's being pretentious. Everyone's in their element, and it's just been a lovely day.
Yoga's changed my life in a way that I can think better, I think, and I've incorporated more spirituality in my life.
And what's your most favorite yoga pose since you came back here again, especially for yoga?
Oh, I like any of the warrior poses. Like warrior 2 just makes you feel really powerful.
I've always dealt with a lot of anxiety and things like that, and I find that after a yoga session I feel so much better. I just feel calm and like ready to take on anything. It was actually so fun and so calming, and I really had a good time.
It's been an absolutely amazing experience being here at the International Day of Yoga, outside yoga, and of course doing my most favorite thing, yoga. I feel like my chakras are all aligned.